Hey, ladies, this is a special episode of TransformingTemples.com exclusively for you. I know it's been hard for us right now, not being able to get together with our friends, not being able to do our nails, get our hair done, hang out with your best friends, eat and shop, and having that person-to-person fellowship. That time is so important to us, right? I know I sure miss it. So maybe we can have our own ladies' night in. I have some suggestions about that. With all that's happening today, we have to find some creative ways to maintain our sanity. You know, girls like to get together and time to time encourage and uplift each other. So I do have some few suggestions, but before I give you my suggestions, I'm extending an invitation for you to suggest some ideas we can do to help us girls through this time, the next few weeks. I really wish you would go to the website, transformingtemples.com, and click on this post, Ladies Night In, and go to Sib's YouTube. You'll find this post, go down to the comment section, and give some suggestions of what we can do for Ladies Night In, okay? Some of my suggestions, one of my suggestions is to pick a friend or co-worker, sister, your best friend, and send them a text. In that text, tell them something that you really, really love about them. Keep it simple, and then end up with something comical. Make each other laugh. Or, better yet, if you want to get up close and personal, do a FaceTime or a Zoom. But if you do this, you got to do it this way. You got to look your worst. You got to be in your jammies, your hair's not done, and no makeup on, and have a fun conversation, okay? Or you could do a Zoom virtual game night. We all come together on Zoom and do a nice game, okay? Or how about sending text to your friends who are pet lovers? Share some comical stories about your pets, and then you could contact friends and ask if they have a special prayer request or a specific need and pray for them. We can use our gifts and talents to be creative in keeping our girl time fellowship alive. It reminds me of women in the Bible. It reminds me of the virtuous woman in Proverbs 31. It reminds me of the qualities of the women that they speak of in 1 Timothy chapter 2, verses 9 and 10. When I read about the virtuous woman in Proverbs 31 and the qualities of the women in 1 Timothy, says that she is modest. She emphasizes the inner person more than the outward appearance. She professes godliness, which is godlikeness. She practices good works. Now, I'm not married, but my best friend, she's married. She's always been an example to me of this virtuous woman. I mean, she's been an example for me. She takes joy in managing her household, her finances, the dog. She makes her husband happy. He's her friend, he's her companion. Her husband has full confidence in her every area of life. He trusts her and her good sense, her fidelity, her work. She's creative, excellent home decorator. She has a variety of gifts. And she has a generous spirit. Wherever she goes, she brings that big smile and she makes everybody just fall in love with her. That's my best friend. And I'm so proud to have those type of examples in my life. And I miss my best friends. I know you probably miss your best friends too. So how about a ladies' night in? I'm going to look to hear from you. Okay, guys? You all have a blessed day.